Now let's get to it.
Oh man, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
It's a lot to get to, man. It's a
A
lot to
lot.
get to. You got your
A
man
lot.
Corey Holcombs, Anton Daniels.
It's going down. It's crazy right now, man. They all over the internet.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I mean, we all over the internet too. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah.
we gonna do a deep dive. We already dived into this already. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I only addressed like the fight part of it. We ain't get into it. So
Okay.
I think it's time to really get into it. So we gonna play the little clip when they about to fight.
Let's unpack this. Let's
If you
unpack this.
if you think you said the what?
Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it.
All right, let's go.
Back right now. We going back right now.
Comedian Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels almost come to blows after some choice words from Anton Daniels during the heated debate.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
you
loud,
talking loud.
and you still talking around. What
you
did
trying
the
to do-
Caucasian male
what
do
you
to
trying to-
America
I'm not-
to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not
dancing
getting into
around it,
No,
and
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the
When you-
black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
'Cause see,
homie, let me tell you something,
Ain't
homie.
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck.
gonna- Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck.
You do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's
Let's
switch
switch
seats.
it.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do
Talk right in front of me.
no sucking
hold on.
shit.
I
I'm a mother man. I don't do no sucking shit.
I
homie.
don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you
Right
what,
now.
watch that sucking shit because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay,
don't give a
but
fuck about what you
that
talking
that
about,
gay
nigga.
shit. Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie,
about.
I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no
Switch
sucking
don't mean
shit.
shit to
Don't put no sucking
Detroit,
shit on
nigga.
me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's
Now,
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance
because it's your
around it.
platform.
Dance
No,
around
no,
it.
no. I'm a
I don't do no sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
walking up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now. I don't give a fuck about
no,
this shit.
sir.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not.
Hold on, we just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
Don't-
this
because
my
I take-
show.
That's
This
cool.
my
That's
show.
cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about?
I don't
bro.
dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do
Come
shit.
at me with that sucking
You're
shit
not gonna
again,
do.
nigga.
You're not gonna.
Come at me with. See, I suck again.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck, I am.
We can go out back right now.
Don't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
So you get the idea, man. I'm sure a lot of people see
Yeah.
that joint by now.
That was
You know what I
crazy.
mean?
That was crazy.
So yeah, it was a lot going on in that clip. I don't even know where you want to start it at, man.
I mean, man, that was intense right there. I mean, you know, a lot was said, man. I mean, like definitely some disrespectful things was thrown around in the room. For sure, man. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that it didn't kind of go to blows, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think.
You know?
Well, I know if I was in that scenario, I don't think I've been able to been that calm, that poised, well mannered. As you can see, I'm recording from my crib. You know what I'm saying? We not in front of nobody, but if somebody really got like that in front of me, that's different, man. It's different.
That's tough. I mean, that's tough right there.
S and
man.
D, sucking D, pause. You already know what that is. You know what that go to. Especially being in New York, coming from New York. Matter of fact, I don't think anywhere in the globe that you can say that unless you with that type of activity.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, and not expect a reflex. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of one of those things like that. You know?
Yeah. I do know, but luckily I could say I don't think anyone's ever said that to me. I don't think anyone's called me out like that. That's crazy.
I mean, look, I mean, look, check this out. I mean, I get it. It's like Corey did. I mean, I guess you can't say that he did say something like somewhat disrespectful or whatever, or just say disrespectful, right? You kissing somebody's ass or whatever like that, specifically white people's ass. And I think that really got under Anton's skin, man. I keep it real with you. And that's
Would
why
it
he came.
would that be as disrespectful if
What?
there wasn't some legitimacy to it? I don't know if it'd be
Yeah,
as
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think it got under his skin, and that's why he came back with even a lower blow. You know what I'm saying? Coming with that type of energy.
I'm thinking myself, right? If
Mm-hmm.
it's not something that you can accuse, like if you say like, yo, Nis, you do some, I don't know what you want to say. I mean, kiss a white man's ass, I mean, that would be stupid. Nobody would ever agree with that. I wouldn't agree with that. And I would laugh it off probably. I'd probably be like, that's laughable. Like, what? Whenever I never did that, bro. You can't ever find out, like, you have an opportunity to go find it. Show it to me. Never, I wouldn't even be offended, I don't believe. Unless I felt like someone was trying to say it in a super disrespectful way, but
Or I mean, that's possibly what you do. You know what I'm saying? And it rattled you.
yeah.
I mean, that could be the situation as well. I mean, we don't know. You know, we just speculating, but
I
I'm
mean,
saying
we as black men, I feel like, I don't know about you, but we get into political, conscious kind of conversations. Well, no, I do know about you. What am I talking about? I know you, bro.
yeah.
Like I know you. You know what I'm saying? We get in heated debates. I'm sure that kind of conversation or those kind of verbiage has come up before. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure someone might not say it. Maybe not that disrespectful. Maybe no one's ever said that to you that disrespectful.
I mean, no. We've known each other for a long time, and we never taken it there in an argument. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but honestly speaking, I gotta say this too. We've known each other for a long time. I don't think Corey and Anton know
They
each
don't
other
know
at
each
all.
other at all.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? So,
Facts.
not knowing someone and you say that to me, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
that kind of
you can see both sides of it. You can see both sides of it.
yeah.
So where it could get, even I guess if you are not that type of guy, because you could possibly not be that kind of guy, but because you're on the internet now and you say a lot of things, people on the internet say a lot of things, including myself. You know what I mean? So somebody could form an opinion about me, and it could be super duper the opposite of who I am, people that know me. But because online, you seeing this kind of person, you seeing me talk about these kind of topics, but you don't know what's behind the veil, and you don't really know because you didn't spend no time around me. So it might be completely opposite of who I really am if you spend that time to sit down and, you know what I mean? Even us speaking about these dudes now, I don't know these dudes.
Absolutely.
I don't know from a hole in the wall. But
Absolutely.
we do have these clips to judge them on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know, I don't know these guys like you said personally, but I mean, I definitely watch some of these guys' content. I mean, definitely, I watch a lot more 5150 than Anton. I'm not an Anton fan. I pretty much know the style of stuff that he talks about, but that's not my cup of tea, to keep it real with you.
Well, we're gonna get into this Anton clip right now and see what's going on with this.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Go ahead. Let's play that.
Anton Daniels being in the same position with a white dude and not having no smoke whatsoever. Ah, man. Shout out to the homie GQ. Let's get into the video.
Shout out
If it was me
GQ.
or you, then I wouldn't be giving you this information at all. What's going on? Well, good for you. I don't really care about whether or not you can. I don't care about what you're talking about, bro.
I know you don't, because you're the new generation. None of you guys care what we think. Why don't you record that?
Yeah, I want to hear what you got to say.
None of your generation cares what we think. Okay?
Mhm.
You said that yourself, right? You're talking about being considerate, but yet you are very inconsiderate, as I cannot hear what's going on.
How did you address me?
Broadcast that on the motherfucking web that I helped build.
Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question?
Take care of yourself.
Can I ask you a question?
Strawberry cheesecake?
But see,
no, you can't because you can't afford my fucking time. You're a little boy compared to what I grew up in. I grew up in Hollywood, Florida. My grandfather owned that fucking corner. I grew up in Grosse Pointe, okay? On Yorkshire
Hold
Street.
up, man. Can you pause that for a second? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah.
Did he just call?
You see my face? Did you see my face change?
Yo, did he just call him a boy to his face?
He called him boy. He wasn't the only one that caught that. I heard that.
That's crazy right there.
I heard
Now,
that.
I definitely want to.
Is this on Anton Daniels' page? Because I see the AD on the side.
That's his initials.
So he promoted this joint.
So I just want to see where it's gonna go, because it seemed like if Corey stepped to the plate like that, it seemed like he had a lot more smoke for Corey. So let me just see where this is gonna go.
I mean, you would think, because this was what it was in question. He was questioning.
This was in question.
How does Anton respond to white men? Because he spoke about white liberal women. He was very particular about that. So
that's absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Get back to this and see what he did with this older white man. Called him boy.
See, right here, we can start here. When Anton Daniels said the biggest victims in society are white men, we got to realize that he's going to live that out on the streets as well. Those are the things that he means when he says them. All of this excessive trolling of the black community is gaslighting for him to get next to someone he wants to be next to, most likely that being a white man. And so we need to recognize that the only reason he was willing to send it up like that with Corey Holcomb is because he don't want to look weak and scary in front of black people. He don't want to look weak and scary to a black man. He don't want to appear to be scared of a black man. But he don't have that fear when it comes to a white man. He doesn't have any shame when it comes to a white man.
Yeah, he definitely don't look like no alpha.
No, you can't record.
From a
You
white
can't
man.
hear now because I'm being considerate.
I'm gonna make you famous.
Considerate.
I'm gonna make you famous.
Make me fucking famous. James Francis Lowell Jr. I'm in Facebook jail right now for talking shit like this. It's called reality. My grandfather helped build this
Facebook
motherfucking
jail?
city.
Dude is
and
crazy.
You know what? People that see me on this recording are gonna laugh their fucking asses off. They're gonna fucking laugh.
I'm gonna make you
They're
so
gonna
famous.
laugh so fucking hard. They are.
I can smell the alcohol on your breath. So
I just got done drinking scotch.
Wait, hold on, son. Hold on. Not that I can smell the alcohol on your breath.
Yeah,
Like
he gave it. He's getting a lot of passes right now. I'm keeping it real with you. He's getting a lot of passes.
That sounds like what a white man would do to a black guy, to be honest. That actually sounded crazy. That sounded crazy, bro. He said, I can smell the alcohol on your breath. Yeah, I have one of my pals come down here, arrest you right now. And you're on camera. I'm gonna make you famous. That's what that took. I took that as that's kind of like a threat. That was a threat to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
To make sure that somebody comes and picks you up, like, because this man gave him his whole name.
Yes. That's crazy right there. I mean, Anton, man, this is a very, very bad look for you, man. I'm keeping it real with you, man. On that show, man, you know, you didn't address, even when Corey asked you about this, you saw how he started dancing around and then brought it to something else, man. And then now I'm looking at this right here, and I'm like, maybe that's the reason why you didn't want to talk about it. That's why he got offended. I think I'm going to stand on it. I think this is the reason why he got offended. Right here. He couldn't defend this. How you going to defend this right here? This looks crazy. This dude is stunting on you right now at the bakery. It's crazy. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
not at the bakery.
At the bakery, this is crazy. Like,
he's
come
cooking
on,
him
man.
at the bakery.
And then he's all in his space. It's not like he even leave him alone. Like, he's not even giving him the respect of the 3 feet or nothing like that. You know, I mean, he walked up on him.
He daring him.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, we all going. He said, we all gonna laugh at you on Facebook. Basically.
You know, like
the body language, look at the body language is different. And I get it. Listen, I get it. I understand. I'm not silly. I don't try to get in confrontation with white men if I'm in a white place. I don't know where they are. I'm not saying there's an excuse, but I also don't want to allow a white man to ever talk to me in any type of way to make me feel like I'm inferior to you. That's not possible. I would have put the camera down. The camera's going off. I'm going to say what I say on camera, stand on it. Cause I mean, I'm nutty like that sometimes, but, this is not the end. I would not be like, hey, look at this guy. We're going to make him famous today.
Nah. A situation like this got to be checked immediately. I mean, this would have had to been neutralized a lot sooner. You get what I'm saying? So Antoine doing all this extra right now, I don't even know. What are you doing this for? I mean, who are you pandering to with this video? What are you trying to do with this?
Apparently everything's content. And this is the problem. Seeing a man at this age, I don't know the dude. I don't watch his stuff. Again, I wouldn't do this at this age, getting into confrontations and being on camera. I'm going to turn the camera off. I might address it real quick, and then I got to turn the camera off, y'all, because it's about to get turned. You know what I'm saying?
Not real.
You guys can assume whatever's going to happen. You know what I mean? But let's continue to watch, because I'm not going to try.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not going to base my opinion yet. I don't have a true opinion yet.
What? I just got here from New Jersey.
That's why I'm taking into consideration who you are. I know that you are. I know you're a drunkard.
You know,
I'm not
a drunkard.
You know, James Steve,
I don't really care about. I don't care about.
You want to over talk? You want to be a cool man?
Look at him.
I was a consultant at Delphi, EDS, Ford Motor Company, General Motors, CBCC.
He's standing on business with it, like what?
So what do we call this? This would be a Baron. You know what I mean? How they got the Karen?
Yeah.
Would this be a Baron?
Yeah, I guess so, man. Baron, Ken, I mean, whatever you want to call it. I mean, this is what
Anton,
it is, for sure.
Anton, man, it's not looking good for you, brother. It's not looking good for you, brother. Look at the white man's face. Like, look at you, guy. Look at you, guy.
I mean,
look
yeah,
at
I mean, he's looking at Anton like you're pathetic, man. Like, what do you think this camera's gonna do? What do you think this video is gonna do?
Is that all you have?
Yeah, you feel me?
You're proud of? You little proud boy?
Man, Anton, man.
I couldn't have went through all of that. Not I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We all have had our exchanges with white racist men.
But it's just so revealing, because it's just the polar opposite, man. I mean, like, if you've seen Anton in this situation and you show him in the Corey Holcomb video, I mean, it's like Two-Face, bro. It's like day and night.
You know what I'm getting? What I'm getting is I get Drake energy. That's what I'm getting. Drake energy. Possibly didn't grow up around, you know what I mean, around black people like that.
I mean, he tries to claim he claims Detroit. I'm not going to say he tries to claim. He claims Detroit, Michigan. I don't know if he's from Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation like people say that they're from New York City, but they're actually from, Hempstead, Long Island, or something like that. You get what I'm saying?
I heard something earlier. I'm not claiming to have knowledge on it, but I did hear somebody speak that was from the place, and they said, there are suburbs and areas in Detroit that are not dangerous.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That are not like that. So sometimes you can still say that, and it's not what you think it is because you're not from there, so you wouldn't know.
Makes sense.
You know how like it goes in New York. It's like, I'm from here, and then somebody's like, well, what part you from?
Makes sense. You can say I'm from Brooklyn,
but that only sounds good. Yeah,
you be from
that
downtown.
Sounds good to somebody outside of Brooklyn. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's crazy!" Like from Brooklyn,
absolutely.
Or like you from Harlem, but you're really from Manhattan. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Makes sense.
So I don't know. Again, I'm not claiming to know. I don't know this guy's background. You know what I'm saying? But
all right, let's see what we got.
This don't look like Detroit to me. This don't look like the Detroit people I met.
No.
See, the premise is they think we soft. That don't stop with the street dudes. That's those white men saying that to you as well. You soft, you scary, You don't want no smoke. And again, you just don't have any shame of looking weak in the presence of them. You think he's a victim. And so instead of inviting him outside, you just say, ah, you drunk. And I get it, fam. You know, there's no reason to jump out the window in this moment. But the way you talked in the videos that you've done since the Corey Holcomb incident, I don't think you get to speak like you really was on that action when somebody was in your face here and you're trying your style and do a video. You were willing to accept disrespect this day from him. So miss me with the I don't tolerate disrespect talk.
Ford Motor Company, General Motors, CBCC. How about that? Anything else? Fucking crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going back home to Florida next week. Been in New Jersey 4 months, business consultant.
What makes us not listen to old people? And I'm gonna say it in front of him because
Why
I want
saying
to
old
understand.
people?
We don't do teddy bears, suckers,
Yeah, he said
He
old
just said
people.
old
He's
people.
deflecting right now. You don't want to say. You don't want to say an older
Meanwhile,
white
he's telling
man.
us about how he's in Facebook jail, but he's so rich. Yeah, okay. Anyways, the point.
Preaching the Constitution because soon.
He's broke. He's broke.
I live in Florida.
He's gonna be walking down the street shortly. We're not concerned about it. For some reason, they think that their word means so much more than everybody else.
Who's they, Anton?
People don't listen to the older generation. Real talk.
The older generation,
Real
huh?
talk. E-Bleach back up.
Real talk. E-Bleach back up. Real talk. E-Bleach back up. Real talk. E-Bleach back up.
Real talk. E-Bleach back up.
Oh, that's the guy that throws fades all
See,
the time.
what stands out to me is that he has a chance to call out this older white man for how he's acting.
Don't
and
want to
he
call him
doesn't
out.
Call him an older white man. He just speaks to the older generation as if all of the older people are the same. Now, again, when you're talking about YNs, when you're talking about the black community, you don't mind throwing everybody into a
Monolithic,
box,
man.
but
He just group them
here's
all
this
together.
moment again where you have a chance to deal with a white man the same way, and you asking him to please back up, right? You're not saying this, let's step outside. You don't have no smoke. You're not trying to get in his face. You're not trying to deal with the disrespect. None of that. It's, can you please back up?
Real talk.
E-Bleach back up. Have you ever been in the Bleach back up? Have you ever been in the penthouse back up?
Dude is a drunk,
Okay with it too.
Dude, he's still snitching.
and as a result, he thinks we care about his fake stories about who he is and where he come from, when the reality is that we don't care about any of it. When the reality is that
I'm gonna show you pictures of my fucking life. You want to see me on that 80 foot?
I know you broke, bro.
Still
The beauty of it is
antagonizing.
that I caught it in real time. for
Anton
you
hitting
guys
him with
to
the
see.
fake broke
I've
joint.
seen this
Ew,
video.
Anton, talk to who you
I've seen
talking
his
to.
broke
Get out of
car.
here.
I seen how broke he really is, and now he want to show me some pictures, right? And he's drunk. And he's drunk. So we gonna continue to have this conversation. Hey, can I make my order real quick
Fucking
while
excellent.
he's talking?
No, I don't know. I'm gonna talk loud now, so you can't communicate with these.
And that's
people.
crazy
I'm gonna
that he's in
interrupt
this
you. You need to go home
establishment
and reflect on
and the
this
people
video.
won't
What's
even
up,
like,
man?
if you're a
That's all
paying
you are as
customer,
a
they
young
won't even
man.
If
defend
I
him
wasn't
or kick
rich,
the
I would
guy
care.
out.
I wouldn't even care about what you were saying, bro.
So like I say, I
let me
don't
pause
think
this. What you were saying?
No, I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's in the establishment. The dude is definitely, you know what I'm saying, being an asshole inside the establishment. You know, you don't even have the establishment coming, no manager or something. Hey, sir, you know what I mean? None of that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Anton. They let Anton just catch the fade right there. Didn't even defend him. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wonder where they at though. I wonder where they. He said he was from Jersey. He's originally from
I mean, it
from
looked.
Jersey.
I mean, I can't tell where it was at, but it definitely
No,
looked like.
I think the white man said he was from Jersey originally.
I think he did say something like that.
Yeah, so
I think he did
really,
say
like,
from
he
Jersey.
really with the shit. He really with the racist side of things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
ain't playing
backing
no
down
games.
at all.
And then he lives in Florida, so I think that says it all.
He's not backing down at all. He's 10 toes down on it. You feel what I'm
Like
saying?
he's not scared. He don't care about nothing that Anton is saying. He don't care.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Anton done turned into a damn journalist at
He
that
said
damn cafe.
he's a drunkard. He's a drunkard. I can't take him seriously because he's been drinking, and I can smell the alcohol on his breath. I don't know if he thought that the cops was about to come through for him or something.
I mean, funny, isn't Corey is a comedian, right? I mean, he could have played them off like that too, right?
Yeah,
Can't take him serious. You just a comedian. You just making jokes. You know what I'm saying? He could have did that with him, but he chose not to do that. As soon as he saw another brother, man, he turned. He turned. He went
yes.
in.
I mean, that's why I said that Drake energy, having something to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's I got some other clips for us to check into though.
Let me take a look. Let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look into this, man, because
I'm interested.
I'm a equal opportunity. I think that's what Corey. No, Corey didn't say that. My bad. That was what Anton said. What he say?
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity smoke giver or something like that.
Interesting.
So here we go, man.
Corey Holcomb went in about his daughter, y'all. Check this out.
Because she tried to run game on me, like she was brought up by her mama. But you know what I'm saying? Instead of realizing I got away from her mama, because I don't speak to her mama. She be like, I know you hate my mama. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time to hate nobody. Your mama was drama. Now here it is all these years later, you just like your mama. Both of y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. I'll go make another daughter. I don't give a fuck if you ain't good as a person, no matter who you are. I have a cutoff switch God blessed me with to say, fuck you.
First of all, let me say this.
Let me turn that. Yo, I was trying my best not to laugh through that shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was tough. That was tough.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know Corey Holcomb had this raw, like all of the stuff he be saying be out of the way, bro.
I mean, the thing is, like I said, he's a comic, so then it's always like you don't know, you know what I mean? It's
But
always the humor.
I feel like that's who he is, and like I feel like his comedy is so good because it's him.
Absolutely.
Like, I really felt like that's how he really feels. Like we would have been in the bar kicking it, and he would have said that same shit.
Absolutely.
It's not
Absolutely.
funny. It's really bad. The situation is really, really bad, but I can't help but laugh at it because the delivery is just it's crazy. I mean, first and foremost, number one, I would not be calling my daughter a bitch. Like that's crazy work. That's crazy.
Yeah, Corey was wilding.
That's crazy.
Corey is he's sick of both of them. He's sick of both of them.
But the thing is, real talk, y'all. We as black men, we gotta do better, man. And see, I can't even say this. I gotta say it with a straight face. Hold on, like let me get myself together. Like Corey got me laughing. Yo, man. So I'm like, it's the blind following the blind. It's that type of situation where it's like someone's trying to help, someone's trying to hold someone accountable, but then they don't hold themselves accountable. So it's hard with these two people. None of them should have been these are not the message. This is not the motive. This is not the example. And I have other examples, but this is just where we starting at. If you're not taking care of your home, don't talk about black people, man. Just get your home together, man. For real.
I mean, that's a great point. That's a great point. Take care of your home.
That's my, you know me. That's my number one thing that I worry about. Because before I can get to the world and do a whole bunch of things and be the Superman and help somebody else and be moral support and have someone watching me, I need them to be watching the best version of me.
That's true.
So if my home is broken, guess whose fault that is? Guess who that falls on? As a black man, it doesn't matter what color you are when it comes to that. Like your home is terrible. Everything else is gonna be terrible, and nobody can follow you. You're not a leader. So
That's a whole fact.
I think before we get onto these things and just have a bunch of talking, because there's a lot of brothers talking. I try my best not to get on here and start talking, but guess what? This is the wave. This is the way things are going now, and things ain't changing. So I ain't one of them old dudes that's like, "Yo, social media is so scary, and we gotta go backwards and do this way." No, we gotta get here on the screen, on social media. But if you're gonna be doing a whole bunch of talking and not living it, it's going to come back to you. You know
Eventually. Yeah, because I mean, all this stuff is documented at the end of the day. So it leaves it's a paper trail out there. To all of the content creators out there. Things you've said 10 years ago, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known. It's out there in the universe. It's out there.
And ain't no running away from it just because you said something cute. There's other people that's gonna find it. You know what I mean? Like we finding everything fast right now. Like everything's fast paced. So that's my advice for y'all. If y'all trying to, you know what I mean? If you trying to get out there and be a con man, just make sure all of that. Well, I ain't gonna tell you how to be a con man. Let me take that back. I was about to tell them what to do to not do. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, they're looking at all these con artists already, man. So they should know what not to do. Oh hell! Anton got the hit. He already got the face that he done said something wrong. He got the face. I'm looking at it. He got the face. Like Anton, I see it. I see it.
With the V-neck? Does the V-neck?
I see it already. I know he gonna say something diabolical. I know he is, bro. I know he is.
Is the V-neck making it worse though for you?
It's the tight V-neck with the nasty build. Like, you know what I mean? He got no neck. Like it's just, and he looked like he grinning. So it looked like he about to say something very messed up.
You need to literally market your services to Anton, man, because maybe you can get him right, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him know what you do, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor before we get over to Anton.
Anton gonna need more than just the physical fitness. He need a whole mental. He need the whole enema, the mental enema.
But I think starting off with the physical fitness will be amazing. If you can get that's probably a big percentage of it, because I think people forget your brain is part of your body.
Yeah.
So if your physical is at tip top. I almost forgot how to say it, but tip top shape.
I get you.
Yeah, your mental is gonna follow, hopefully. But let's get to this clip. See what Anton's gonna say.
Let's go, Anton.
I don't care about your reparations. Listen, I don't care if you ever get it. As a matter of fact, I'm advocating against it because it's gonna fuck up my dollar and make inflation go out of control. And so I don't want them to pay you. I don't want you to have nothing. Don't give these.
Wait, does Anton have a different back? Like, is he from somewhere else?
I have no idea, but he's definitely sounding like it. Anton.
I'm gonna bring that back because that was confusing. It's like, I don't want you to get it, but aren't you black? So wouldn't you be? Hold on, let me bring that shit back.
Anton.
Listen, I don't care if you ever get it. As a matter of fact, I'm advocating against it because it's gonna fuck up my dollar and make inflation go out of control. And so I don't want them to pay you. I don't want you to have nothing. Don't give these motherfuckers nothing. As a matter of fact, not only do I not want you to get nothing from reparations, I think that they should tax you for breathing. Tax you for breathing this good old air that we working so hard and paying our tax dollars for in order to be able to make sure that you got this good old air and this good old. I don't care about your reparations.
He's talking about that good old air. He's starting to remind me of like that talk. That good white man air. He's starting to remind me of that talk, man. Oh man.
I don't care if you ever get it. It's gonna fuck up my dollar. How could it fuck up his dollar if he's also quote unquote black? I'm confused on how that makes any sense.
I don't know. Man, they got to check Anton's background, man. Antoine don't sound like he from the crib.
Yeah, is he might be Caribbean or no, I don't even think he is. I think he just might be a coon at this point.
He could be that too. I mean, he could be
I
either
think he
or.
might
You know
just
what I'm
be a
saying?
full blown coon. I hope it's not. I mean, I can't. There's nothing I can say to defend something like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you said it earlier, man. All these clips are out there. They're around. So you could bury yourself, man. You know what I mean? And you seeing it right now. The receipts are here.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey man, say man.
What's up?
It's getting crazy on both sides. I just think like again, I think that they should have talked about something else. I think both Corey and Anton should have spoke about something else.
You know the craziest joint? When I watched it, they didn't even get a chance to really talk about anything. That's the crazy part about it.
But
It
that's
was
my
going
point.
south so much that
That's my point. If they would have talked about something cool, maybe they would have been able to talk about that. Maybe something that they know about, like something that their expertise in. I don't think that this is good for either of them. From what I've seen, the little small situations I wouldn't even say small situations. To me, I mean, I've seen it, I've heard it. I'm sure you have too. I've heard
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb is not the best when it comes to black women. Just not the best.
Man, you know what? I haven't heard so much of that, but I'm gonna watch what's going on.
I've been told about black women. I'm just,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying?
Let's watch
I'm
it,
just
man.
going
I mean,
straight
at the
to the
end of the
source.
day, the receipts is out here. Let me see
I'm
what's
going
up.
straight to the source. You know what I mean?
Let me see what's up.
Yeah, let's see.
This little monkey right here recorded the show and put it all over the internet. And she tried to hide her identity. But I want to make you famous, little bitch, since you want to be famous. This bitch had the show on YouTube. She recorded the show and put it on YouTube. I think she worked for Amazon. Her boss gonna hear about this shit. You can't hide, bitch. Don't you know the computers are motherfucker? Everything you do on the computer can be researched. Whatever we do on a computer, we can find you. So I'm just letting you know, little bitch, we don't appreciate you doing that dirty ass shit you did. People put shit on YouTube. Except my shit came down the next day.
I have a whole setup there.
She had the whole tour on YouTube.
No, the entire
Look
show
at the little
from beginning
bitch.
to the end.
Look at the little bitch. Think she's slick.
She got.
So there you have it. He just called this black woman a monkey. That's a term
so
that he
I'm
uses often, and I've
gonna keep
heard
it
it more
100.
than one time.
So that was the suspect thing out of the entire situation. I keep it 100 when he said the monkey joint. The other words,
I also think
the way he was
just
talking,
calling
I mean, I've
somebody a
heard.
bitch every second. I mean, I get it. All right, cool. I'm from New York. Niggas talk like that sometimes. But to say it every second, and then you're talking about a black woman, and I see you talk about black women all the time, and then you want to talk about anything when it comes to black people and like helping black people out, it just doesn't make any sense. And then also, your co-host is not black. She's Mexican.
Are you talking about Darlene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever she is. Mexican, Puerto Rican, I don't know what she is, but
I think
she's
she's
not black.
Mexican.
She's not black.
That's a fact.
So, I've seen him tearing black women down multiple times. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't get too many clips. I know he be tearing. What's her name? Dr. Cheyenne Bryan or whatever. Have you know who that is?
Yeah. I think it's Dr. Cheyenne Bryan, but I don't think that he's the only
That's
one
some
that
personal beef.
tore. No, I don't think he's the only one that actually tore her down. I think she's done some things where even a lot of other content creators, thought some moves that she made was suspect or whatever like that, or basically just being a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Preaching one thing and doing something else.
I get it. I just feel like, if you always, because it's almost like now I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, is he the same as Antoine? Only talking shit about black people and then going after black people?
I mean, you could say it. I mean, I think that this. I mean, from what I just, if I was to evaluate what I just saw, you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
said, I definitely had a problem, with the monkey comment. I mean, I don't do the
I
monkey stuff.
seen
I just
another
keep it
one
100
when
with
he
you.
said it
You know what I'm saying?
to Shannon Sharp. He was talking about another girl from Chicago with Shannon Sharp. I didn't get that clip.
Okay.
Again, I was just turned off a lot when I seen the monkey stuff. I'm just like, I never seen a black person
Yeah,
use
the
the
monkey
word.
joint. I'm just keeping 100. The monkey joint is always something is cringe. It's cringy. The monkey stuff is always like that.
I'm just like, in what way would that be okay? I just don't know. As a black man, I'm like, when was that okay to refer to black women? I'm so confused.
as monkeys.
So
Yeah, I think
confused.
that's suspect. I think it's suspect.
I don't know. Maybe again, maybe we need to do more work, more research. Maybe we need to expand this joint, have a part two.
I don't know. I would just say this. I don't know. I don't know of him to be like that. You get what I'm saying? So I haven't like heard it for years that that's his stance and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
could probably say this. Sounds like the man don't have a good relationship with his baby moms. I don't know if he has
Nah,
one or multiple.
he's
He
very bitter.
sounds like he could
Very
be a little
bitter.
scorned in some situations, you know what I'm saying? So
Very.
sounds like he may be talking from a place like that at times or whatever like that. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know or seen stuff like on his show where he just went on these rants, just specifically just at black women on that
You might have the
particular.
good algorithm.
That's you know what that's possible. I keep it
You
100 with
might
you.
have better algorithm than me because that's why I don't even watch his content. Most
Got
of his
you.
content that I've seen is about women, and then it just is super duper negative, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't think
Mm,
if the goal is to get black people better, I'm not listening to Corey Holcomb or Anton. You know what I'm saying?
makes sense. Makes
Because I
sense.
wouldn't listen to a man again who can't take care of the family, who doesn't want to or aspire to get married, and doesn't tell me the right women to look forward to. He's telling me to take advantage of women. I don't
But
want
I
to do
mean,
that.
but as you can see, the brother hasn't had success. So I don't know if he can tell you about success with a woman. You know what I'm saying?
My point
So you know
exactly.
what I
Why I
mean?
wouldn't look that way.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
know what I
saying?
mean? Hmm?
I wouldn't look that way, and then I also wouldn't look for a conversation where it's going to help any black people.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Mhm.
we could definitely do a better job of that. Let's just be
It
honest.
makes
I
sense.
mean, I don't want to pat ourselves on the back, but you know what I mean? People
Hmm.
look into my life, you're not going to see some of the things you see with some of these people that's but I give it to them. They do have success in other places. So a
True.
lot of people will look at success and be like, "Oh, well, that's an amazing thing." I'd never want to change my morals or my standpoints based upon around money.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's you already know that's who I've always been, Carl.
Hmm.
That's who I've always been. I think that that's the game these days. Everybody wants to get they just want to get the money, man. They want to get the money.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, Anton wears a hat that says bag chaser. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you're not
So
lying.
I mean that kind of tells you, where the mind is. And I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with chasing a bag. And I'm sitting there saying, get your money up. That's the only way that some of the situations that we experience we're going to be able to change with economics. You get what I'm saying? However, I think a lot of cats sometimes chasing the bag just lose their morals and principles while they doing it. That's just it.
Hey, like my man Dame said, not in Harlem. Not in
I
Harlem.
mean, that turned out to be wrong, but Harlem
Harlem
guys,
looking bad right now. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, I thought they stuck together, you know what I'm saying? But it looked like, when it's all said and done now we're gonna look at Harlem and they not gonna be a benchmark for any of that what they spoke about. So You know,
I just
it's
had
kind
I
of
just thought that was a dope soundbite, but yeah, it
yeah,
didn't. That was like 15 years ago when I thought that was dope.
yeah.
Maybe like 10, maybe 10.
It's crazy. It's bad now.
But you
It's
know,
bad.
we about to get to more Anton Daniels
Uh,
clips. Here's
what we got
another
here?
one. Here is another one. This one, just get ready for this one. Pause.
He got the
Picture
face
myself
already.
ever being locked up.
That's good. That's good.
I will do anything to stay out of prison. Like I won't steal, kill, destroy, nothing.
That's good.
I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that. I would have beat the shit out of Corey, and I'm not. Listen, I'm telling you, it is what it is.
You're toning me down.
What you mean?
More important than Wilder. You should know what I mean.
Yo, let me pause that right there. Hold on, bro. Pull that back. Let's pull that back.
Oh man, why you caught him right there? Why you caught him right there?
I mean, bro, I had to. This was crazy. This was crazy work. Yo.
Like my man blushed a little right there.
Yo, Anton, you got some explaining to do. I hope that we could talk to Anton one of these days, man. I hope that we could get in contact with him and clear these things up. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I know that he has a big platform and all of that.
Listen, man. I think the invitation is needed in order for him to clear these things up. But I keep it real with you. I don't even think Anton want to talk about this stuff. Anton gonna keep going. He gonna keep pushing. He gonna keep pushing.
I feel like he would not be against talking about it, being that he posted it. You posted it. You can't. I mean, I don't know. Like,
I think at the time when he posted it, you know what I'm saying, it didn't age well. Let's just say that. At the time he posted it, I mean, clearly at the time he posted it, he was wilding in. But you know what I'm saying? But it clearly didn't age well, especially everything that we see now unfolding, right? With him talking his tough guy talk, you know, he'll do this and that. You know what I'm saying? He sound like, you know, I heard it was one of the clips he was talking about his brothers is like, yo, just like basically tell me what to do. We on TOS, on site with it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, man, this dude's wild. Keep it up.
It was like that.
I mean, he didn't say TOS. I'm paraphrasing it, but it was basically like, yo, when the joint happened, you know, he got the phone call. Cats is like, yo, you know, where you going with it? You know what I mean? We ready to go.
Who was this? This was over somebody?
He said his brothers after the Corey joint.
Oh, this was Corey. This is the Corey situation.
Yeah, this is the Corey situation. Anton talking about what happened. You know, that he got a phone call after.
But you could, I mean, and this is the thing about content. You could say anything, and anything could not be true. Anything could be true. We just don't. There's no way to, and that's where we got today with it. I've seen some really terrible footage, especially from the younger dudes. But again, from the younger dudes, I'm not gonna say I expect it, but it's so much worse when I see a person my age or older posting some of the same type of energy. Even if it's a little slight difference, it's still like, yo, where's the integrity? Where's the morals? Where's the standpoint? Especially, I think he's supposed to be, you know, a Christian.
Yeah, does this ever age out? Oh, Mr. Christian. Oh, food. Yeah, I got something to add about that.
What's this dude's name that he's interviewing?
I don't know. I think that's the dude. I just know there's a in the Boondocks, the series The Boondocks. I think that's the dude who they, you know, took his character or something like that.
Yeah, I guess he be taking advantage of people. No pause. I was about to say no homo, but pause. I think he be the dude that be taking advantage of people in prison.
Okay.
I just seen, and pause again, Booty something on Anton's actual page, the real title, and it says dude makes a pass on Anton. So that was confusing to me. I'm like, yo, first and foremost, I'm not going to sit there. Well, let's play this joint.
All right, let's go.
Because he already, I don't know if you've seen what happened, but we're going to rewind it a little bit.
Okay.
Let's start it back. So
even picture myself ever being locked up.
That's good. That's good.
I will do anything to stay out of prison. Like I won't steal, kill, destroy, nothing.
That's good.
I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that. I would have beat the shit out of Corey, and I'm not. Listen, I'm telling you, it is what it is.
You're turning me down.
What you mean?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He said you would turn me down. You would turn
And
me
look how
down. Look at this. Look at
look how
this. Hey,
Chief
look at that.
look how Chief looked at the cameraman like,
Like, you heard what he
he
said?
wasn't turning me down.
Yo.
Yo, son, this is crazy.
Hold on.
All right, hold on, continue this.
And
Joe.
I'm not. Listen, I'm telling you, it is what it is.
You're turning me down.
What you mean?
He said,
He said,
More important than Wilder, you should know what I mean.
ew. Ew.
oh man.
Like he was flattered.
I think you're cute, for real. Well, I
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
but
whoa. I don't know if I even want to continue to watch what happens next, bro. I'm already done with this. I'm already done with this.
Anton.
I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this, man. I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Anton is. Yeah, man. You know, it's
I got a different. I don't know if you watched my actual initial response to the situation, to the fight, and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I had some more days with it, now that I'm seeing more content, I kind of feel a little different than I did the first time around. It's not the same situation. And I didn't know who Anton was like that before I watched that. You know, I did see some clips. I seen some things that he said. I agree with some of the things he said in the past. But I just didn't have I didn't do a deep dive.
See, one thing I knew about that dude, man, is that he never just, he wasn't coming from a good place with it. So,
Yeah.
He always was talking to the black community. Like he would always reprimand us and talk down on us, type time. And then I would see him sit there and call himself a Christian and said, they say, you black. He was like, nah, I'm a Christian and all this stuff. So I'm just like, hold on, are you black? Are you Christian? Do you even think of yourself as black? Like when you talk about black, like, is that, do you have a cognitive dissonance with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. But one thing I can say after watching all of this stuff, man, and to what I thought prior to us doing this breakdown, yeah, man, I ain't messing with no Anton Daniels, bro. I ain't messing with Anton Daniels, man. Yeah, he can't get invited to the barbecue, bro.
What who else what other streamers you put in his category?
Officer Tatum, Candace, Hodge twins.
Yeah.
They got a couple other ones out there. They'll come. They'll
Nick
come to my mind.
Fuentes, you think you would rock with Nick Fuentes?
I don't. The thing is, Nick Fuentes he ain't rocking with them, but they talk his talk at times.
Myron Gaines.
Yeah, Myron. I definitely put Myron in there with them. Yeah, Myron is in there for sure.
Let's see if there's anything else left with this clip. Let's see what else they got.
Yeah, look,
Not me.
I'm saying, hold up.
I would have beat the shit out of Corey. I just can't even picture myself ever being locked up.
That's good. That's good.
I will do anything to stay out of prison. Like I won't steal, kill, destroy, nothing.
That's good.
I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that.
I'm gonna fast forward this joint. Let's go.
You're turning me down.
What you mean?
More important than Wilder, you should know what I mean.
It's more important than water. Pause. Bro said, would you turn me down? I said, what you mean?
Yo,
he said it's more important than water.
Joint crazy, right? That's crazy.
He just tried to bag him, bro. That was crazy work.
The water was crazy.
Let me ask you, What would you say if somebody just said that to you to your face, dog, and you not with none of that? Like that's not what you on. Like, how would you respond to that?
I mean, you gotta cut that. You know what I mean? Like that gotta be. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, we not on that type of time with this interview, man. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, man. We not on that type of time.
Yo,
And
I
I
ain't
guess
gonna
if you
lie to
push the
you.
envelope, shit is done. It's dead.
That might be more disrespectful than what he said to Corey Holcomb.
Who you talking about?
Gay
What the other
dude,
chief said to him?
yeah, gay dude that is known for that in jail, known for taking whatever he wants. Pause.
But see, that's the crazy part about it, though, because now Daniels, he's a Christian supposedly,
Yeah.
and he's having this exchange with this guy.
See now, if he was Christian, he would have asked him to repent. I believe that was what he should have been doing to try to convert him to Jesus.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
bring him into the land. That's what I would, repent.
that's what I
You
would
can
have expected
repent.
of
You
a
don't
Christian.
have to be that guy no more. Like you can leave that lifestyle. He's
Absolutely.
talking to you and trying to get you on the roster, bro. And this is look at his face. Look at his face.
Yeah,
It's crazy work.
yeah. I ain't gonna front. He over here rubbing his cheeks and shit.
Pause. You gotta pause that. This situation.
I'm hoping that y'all see what I'm seeing. No pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he was excited. He was delighted. Like, yo, you think I look like you think I'm like that? Like it was a girl talking to him. It's crazy.
It's kind of like you would have
this
chose me. Type time.
Yo, we need some explanation behind this. Anton, I'm not dissing you. I don't know what happened. I don't know I didn't watch the whole full interview, and I don't like to be the click person, you know what I'm saying? The person that just sees the clips and then just goes with it. So if you see this video, man, because I know he be responding to smaller creators. I know you be doing that. I'm in LA too, man. You can come back out to LA. You don't even need security. Like, we ain't gonna be shooting no fair ones or none of that. We too old for that shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm not doing that unless it's life threatening. And I just don't think no one's gonna talk to me the way, Anton was talking. Like, that's not gonna happen. Like, I think people know who to do that with.
I mean, honestly speaking, bro, why are they even interviewing this dude? Like, seriously, bro. Like what's I don't even understand it. I don't
you know what, bro, you know why.
I mean, yeah, to get some clicks, to get some views. Okay, I get it. You're trying to monetize some diabolical behavior of a man who was locked up in prison. But I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean this
like,
dude that? Okay, that's a total different. I thought you meant why the Corey Holcomb interview.
No, I'm saying this situation that we looking at on our screen. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, not seriously, bro. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm just like, yo, son. Like, for your content, for your channel, like, does this boost your channel? Is this something like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I have to have a guest like this. This is like the aim of my channel. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we interviewing this dude? You know what I'm saying? And so obviously, I don't know what agenda he had, but he had one.
I'm right there with you, man. I mean, I have no interest in a guy that was outside. I mean, not outside. He was inside doing whatever. So basically, in the prisons. Like,
basically, you want to interview a dude who was raping men in prison.
Graping. You gotta say graping.
Oh, my bad. Yo, I'm OG with it. Graping. Yeah. Raping men in prison. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he said he was. The dude said he was doing stuff like that, man. He ain't even a legend. He stood on business. He said he doing stuff like that out there.
For the people that's live that just got in here, man, make sure y'all go hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that Cash App as well. We over here, we talking about the my bad, I was about to say Corey Daniels. Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb situation. We breaking it down in a different way. We touched on it maybe like a couple days ago. But now we starting to get to it, and we starting to process some of these clips, some of this documentation that's been coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna get back to I got some more documentation.
Oh yeah, let's see what
We're
it
gonna
is.
watch it. We're gonna watch your man Cooley. I know you don't know who Cooley is, but you might after I play this.
Okay.
So let's get to that. Does he look familiar to you?
No, I'm not familiar with him.
I said I'm gonna match your energy. So
Okay, you told him that beforehand.
if you
told him
respect,
that beforehand. Okay.
absolutely.
Ooh.
I don't do no sucky shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no sucky shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, tell you what, watch that sucky shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
You say
homie.
a lot of shit. I don't what either. You can
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie,
about.
I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no sucky shit.
Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. I was reacting to this. I don't know if you caught it live of my reactions.
No,
But
I just got off the plane and somebody sent it to me. So I said, Coley is a reasonable dude. We could have a conversation.
Fair enough, man. So yeah, if you were listening to a little bit, let me ask, since you're up here, what's your perspective after everything that transpired?
I told people I don't do interviews. So like, for example, if people say, yo, Ton, I want to interview you, I want to have a conversation, I disagree with some of the stuff that you say or whatever. If I don't know you, or if you're not like somebody that I'm familiar with or something like that, like in real life, I'm only doing it in person from now on. Because I think that, I don't want to be muted. I don't want to be removed. I don't want to do none of that, right? So he said, yo, I want to have you on the platform. He called me because we got some mutual acquaintances. He called me. I said, all right, cool. He said, I disagree with you on a lot of stuff. It's probably going to be, a difficult thing. And so I was like, he said, you still sure you want to do it? I said, yeah. I said, but I'm only doing it in person. I said, so when we doing it? And so I pulled up to his studio and I told him, I said, bro, I warned him. I said, I'm going to match your energy. So.
Okay, you told him that beforehand.
If you
told him that beforehand.
Absolutely. Okay. I said, we can have a disagreement. I said, but I'm going to match whatever energy you have. If you a cool person, then I'm going to be that. And he was like, all right, cool. But see, I still already know, right? So I studied him. I went into the labs. I went into the vaults, found everything, watched multiple shows. And I was prepared for whatever. And so the minute that he said that I suck, I don't know. He said I suck white people ass, white men's ass.
Yeah.
You can't control how I respond to it. You can't tell me what level of disrespect I should be willing to take and then say, nah. But
wait, did he say he said he sucked white men's ASS?
Yeah, I mean, when I watched the Corey show, he didn't say that. He said you kiss.
Kiss, yeah. I mean, that just seems non-genuine. That's just not genuine right there.
He's just being disingenuous. He's just being Anton. He's just being Anton.
You know what the man said, bro. Come on, you know what the man said.
Come on, Anton. It just happened. It looked fresh. Is he in the airport? I mean, where's he flying
he's in the
out?
airport. This him leaving from LA. I guess he already maybe got to the next destination, but yeah, that was just crazy because I'm like, I know you reviewed it because he went live right after. So that was funny.
You can't go this far with it. So let's assume for the sake of conversation that you don't agree with how far I took it. Now you got to do something. Because I'm in your studio in person, right face to face with you. And I don't want to pick up your bag, so I'm not going to scrap online because that'll get you demonetized.
And that's what we were talking about on stream. I brung some people up and we're like, It was pretty smart. Like I was giving my perspective. Like if someone walked up on me, I will probably just swing because that's a threat. But nah, I think that Anton.
Why?
So I said this. I said that I think that you handled it smart because it's like, well, you still offered them to fade outside to avoid fighting on camera to mess up the bag. So I think that that was probably what was best.
Are we back? We got a commercial.
Your thoughts? Yeah. Yeah, that's a commercial. I'm gonna get back to it, but what you think about that so far?
So Cooley's perspective is what? He's pretty much, I guess he pretty much is. He's siding with Anton to a degree. I mean, he's saying that offered him to fade. I mean, first of all, y'all dudes are too.
Somewhat, yes.
I mean, first of all, y'all dudes is too old to be even doing half of this stuff. You know what I mean? To be doing this nonsense. To be honest, 100%. But it's like. I don't know. I guess when people look at it, I guess everybody's gonna have a different perspective of like what looked more gangster or what didn't look gangster or who didn't back down, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Honestly speaking, I mean, I guess you could kind of twist it up both ways, right? I mean, there was a point where Corey got in his face and was like, I want you to say it now, like say it again. And Antoine didn't say it again. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I mean,
my point of view on that, if it gets to something that's too crazy, me just being in real scenarios before, I'm not giving anybody a chance to say something again that I already didn't fuck with. I'm going to just react. That's just how I've handled it, but I know everybody's not like me, but that's just how I would be. If someone says something disrespectful to me, and I feel like it's the utmost disrespect, and they said it more than one time, I'm gonna just fire off on you. Like he said that. Cooley said that as well. Cooley was like, I wouldn't allow a man to, and he said I wouldn't allow a man to just come and walk into my face.
I mean, I think, yeah, I understand Cooley's perspective. However, everybody always says that when they bag ain't on the line. I'm just keeping 100 with you. Cooley talking about two other dudes' pockets. So
he said it was smart too. He said it was smart.
Yeah.
So he did say he had two different opinions at the same time. It sounded like what he was saying is I'm a hothead, but that was a smart move.
Yeah, I mean,
like that.
Even look, let's say for instance, they did go out to the back and fight. You know what I'm saying? And us as the audience watching thought that happened. We still would have looked at that as crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so no matter what.
Some dudes would have been like, yo, that's respectable, like, depending on who they are. But, I don't think that's smart. It's not smart because I think Anton's like 40-something. Corey Holcomb is 50-something.
Yeah.
It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well.
Now that I'm thinking about it more and more, I don't think Anton ever came there to even debate or even talk about anything. I think he honestly just came to the show just to gaslight, because now when I think of everything that they were talking about, he always was just dancing around everything. And I mean, clearly that don't mean that you wanted to get on the show and have a conversation, a genuine conversation.
From this conversation, him saying that it was already going to be a difficult, so he already knew he was walking into something that wasn't like comfortable. They didn't. So I said that in my initial response. I was like, It doesn't seem like to me that this was going to be just, this is a cool podcast. We're going to exchange ideas and we're going to build, you know what I mean? It might be a little difficult. It wasn't that type of energy to me. So, and then this also happened too. So I noticed when I watched it the first time, Corey was late.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, so I heard him did say something like that about the time or whatever like that. Yeah, and but maybe he was ticked off or whatever like that. But I mean, let's be realistic.
But what to me that meant to me, especially when Antoine might look at himself like, "Yo, I make more money than you, and you have me waiting for you." Then he was talking to his host, the girl Darlene.
Mm-hmm.
That also pissed off Corey Holcomb because he's trying to make this relationship and get this bond with someone that works for you, who's supposed to have loyalty to you. So I think it was a lot of stuff that it was a lot of stuff that made it kind of tough for both of them, because Corey Holcomb spoke about that too.
Yeah, I did hear him say something towards
He was
that.
he was a little bit upset, and I think his energy shouldn't have been towards her, because I'm sure she's just like, yo, I'm just making sure that he feels comfortable knowing that you're late. You know what I mean? And I got this guy sitting here, and it's gonna be for money. So I think she did. I'm like, she did the right thing. Your energy should not be focused on the woman that's trying to hold you down. That's been holding you down for all this time. You never let nobody else come in between that. You know what I mean? If that's somebody that works for you. So, I think Anton was like, yo, this nigga don't value my time for me being here before. And he said it on live. That's what really like caught it for me.
No, yeah. I mean, that's what I said. That was his initial, pretty much his opening
That was disrespectful.
statement.
Yeah, when Corey said, yo, I was almost on time. And then Anton was like, I was here on time. That to me right there, me knowing how that feels when you're in business and someone is not valuing your time, especially if it's somebody who makes a lot of money. And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, Corey doesn't understand. Anton flew to another state to come to your establishment. So to me, I'm thinking about it how I would be upset. I'd be upset right off the rip.
I mean,
that's very unprofessional.
I'll say this. Anton Daniels, I believe, has been in the business long enough to know that that probably ain't his first time with things not starting on time. You feel what I'm saying? And I highly doubt.
He didn't.
And I'm saying for all of those guys who've been doing this for quite some time, even Corey, even he does comedy. I know all them shows never started on time. You know what I'm saying? So my point is that there's also a sense of professionalism. You know, sometimes you don't say those things. You know, sometimes you have those conversations off camera. You get what I'm saying?
That's all I was saying is the fact that it was brought up.
Yeah.
Is probably where the buffer got worse.
Yeah.
Saying it out loud in front of the public is basically saying I don't respect you.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened when I watched Corey, because I watched it back and I was like, oh, Corey didn't have to say that. He did not have to tell you to the public, like, hey, I was almost on time. You know what I'm saying? It was a conversation. I don't know why it happened that way, but I wouldn't have want none of that to be public. Like, none of that should have been public. That should have been all between. But I think because there's already tension there, it is what it is.
I mean, it sounds like there was tension before they even met. You know, it sounded like during the setting up the entire interview already there was some tension there when they spoke on the phone about their points of views and things like that. So I just think that carried over right into the studio. You get what I'm saying? So they was already, I think they guards were already up. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't start off in a comfortable kind of fashion. Like, it wasn't like, yo, I got this dude from Detroit that like, it wasn't that type of energy. It was like they already went right into the nonsense.
Absolutely.
And I don't think either of them respected each other, to be honest. I don't think either of them liked each other or respected each other. And Anton proved that because he said in the interview, like, I did my research on you.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yes. Yeah. I saw him saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was just all out like that. To me, I personally, if I have an issue with you, I don't agree with all your points, I'm not pulling you on my show, man, just to get views, and it's just not gonna happen like that. You feel me?
I understand.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, just be on some Pierce Morgan shit.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? Get them niggas to be alive, and then get other people that disagree with each other, and then other people that, you know what I mean, that have the same idea and the same thoughts. I think it runs smoother that way. I'm about to be the Black Pierce Morgan, man.
Get a whole bunch of Zoom boxes. going.
You said what?
Get a whole bunch of Zoom boxes
Man,
going.
we
You
about
know
to
what
get
I'm
a whole bunch of guests up here, and I'm gonna get on my Pierce Morgan. I'm
saying?
like, so how do
Oh,
you
man, send that
feel?
man out.
How do you feel about being a hip? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just have a big screen and have the fake city behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, listen, you know, man, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Let's get back to this clip and see what else Cooley and them was talking about.
It was free reign. We was right there. We could have got it in. What is there to talk about?
Yeah.
And for the people that may say, I came to your city in your studio knowing that you disrespectful as what we talking about? This wasn't online. I wasn't talking in general. I'm talking right there to your face.
Yeah. Let me ask a question.
What are we talking about? Like you may not agree with everything that I say, but if you can't tell a chick, here's my thing. Regardless of where you stand on it, you can't tell a chick move out the way and just sit there. What is that? You might as well let her stay there.
We going back right now. I'm with it. I bet you won't say that. We going back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever. I got money too. Nobody give a about this shit. Hey, no, it's not. I ain't falling for them. I ain't falling. Don't leave. Get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie.
What does that mean? Like, if we don't have a conversation, we're gonna have a conversation. And once he put the microphone down, that mean that it's up then. Because it ain't no more talking, and ain't nothing amicable. And that's when I'm like, all right, well, look, I got up. Like, all right, I guess we about to shoot the fade outside.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, because as I was reacting to this live, first time watching it, right before I watched it live, I think I seen like a 30-second clip on Instagram, and I'm like, I got to get on stream and I got to react to it. All right, fellas, mission is critical. I was searching my name online and found tons of information that was way too personal. So I automatically remove my information. You should know of your information.
Okay.
But I mean, how you feel about that? If you telling a woman to get out the way, is that a little performative if you don't do nothing after?
Oh man. Now listen. I mean, I'm just hearing a whole bunch of just fluff right now with all of these guys, man. I mean, hold on. Before I even touch on that, Darlene in the middle of the situation. Anton came there with doesn't he have armed security? You know, he rolls with armed security.
Yeah, he had armed security.
You know,
he had a guard with him.
So I don't even think that even when he went to the back, I mean, you pay security so you won't get in any scuffles. So you're trying to tell me the security guys are gonna let you just get out there and just fight? What happens if you get knocked out and really get knocked into a coma? You'll probably be suing the damn security company, man. You know what I mean? So it's just a whole bunch of just nonsense, bro. You know, and I mean, I think that she was in the middle initially, like in her mind, probably. Like, well, I mean, that's where she sat initially, in the middle.
You know, for me, this all Jerry Springer.
It's all Jerry Springer stuff, you know.
Black Jerry Springer. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know if you heard the other guy that was supposed to.
I mean, he's saying move. Because I mean, listen, Anton is just being so disingenuous in them situations. Because think about this, though. You can be having an argument with somebody in the streets, right? And let's say your girl is kind of close. You can tell your girl, yo, get up out the way, or just move back here. You know, take your arm, move it to the back or whatever like that. So you protecting her.
Yeah.
And no blows can happen and something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so situations like that occurs in the streets too, on average.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it doesn't really say much. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just
It did look funny though when we watch it back. It did, to me, it sounded a little crazy. Like, he was like, yo, get out the way.
He's like, dog, get out the way.
You're like, you don't get it away with two niggas is getting that. Like, it's just maybe it's his voice. Everything sounds.
I think it was the delivery, bro. I think it was the delivery, but
I'm just like, I can't. The crazy thing to me, bro, it's funnier than like seeing Will Smith smack Chris Rock. It's funnier than that to me, for real. Like, cause even when Chris Rock gets smacked, bro, I didn't know that was real.
I know his face was like, oh ho 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 ho.
So I think there's partially, because I did feel like that in the beginning, like, yo, this is performative. But what happens when that's just who you are? All you know is performing. All you know is performing arts, Hollywood, being on stage. Does everything start looking fake? I think when you come from that type of world, at least me coming from a world that's the opposite of that, and then being a rapper, being a performer, and then being like, oh, these people are pretending.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was confused because I'm like, this is just who I am. Like, this is naturally who I am. So when I moved and then I seen other people and they're like, this is how you need to be. They're telling me this is how you succeed. This is what you gotta change that. All that reels, all that being real, and that's not the game. This is the game people was been giving me since I've been out here immersed in this joint. So I know this is just how it goes in show business. So I'm starting to think maybe that's just what everybody's on. Maybe people is respecting this because that's what they do too. Like, the content is the king. So it's like everybody's kind of pretending a little bit like maybe this is the new Hollywood. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not completely in the loop to understand.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. In this situation here, I don't think none of this was staged. I think these were just two fools, dog, that just like got hot-headed with it, bro. And, it was about to go down possibly. And I think that both of them in their minds started thinking about everything that they was about to lose if they fought in front of us. If they fought in front of us, trust me, that would have been memed out, dog. It would have been all over the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Them dudes would have been more famous for that than anything else, period, in their careers. I'm telling you.
I don't think everything was staged out, fake, but I do think it was never going to go beyond a certain place, especially when I heard Anton said they got the same peoples. The reason why the situation even happened was because they know some of the same people. So even though they don't like each other, I don't think it was going to go above a certain level. It just didn't look like either of them thought. Neither of them looked scared. Neither of them looked nervous. Only thing I could say is Corey looked shocked. Throughout the whole situation, he had a face where he looked shocked.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't think this dude was going to say the things he said. Like, that was real. That was real. That part was real.
Corey probably didn't watch enough of Anton Daniels' channel. But after some of these clips you showed this evening, I mean, hey, man, this dude says some very diabolical things, dog. That's just how he is, bro. Yeah. I know him to be that way. And he tries to, portray himself as this person that's not afraid to say anything, except for when it comes to white folk. I mean, white liberals, he'll say something about white women, female.
White women, yeah.
Liberals. Yeah,
I
he'll
think
say something about that.
I'm gonna
Anything
say
else,
I'm gonna say that I think recently, and this is the bad thing, if you have to prove that you don't rock with white people that way, it's kind of bad. But I think he went and did a live or some video stream showing some things, him responding to white people, white men in particular. But that's not a good look. That's almost like trying to prove you're not, in the other, the alphabet place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you trying to you have to prove that you kind of already pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's like that. But let's finish this up. Let's see if they got anything else that they saying that's imperative.
for your points, no arguments, and then he would just ask another question. You would make a point. He would have no
Well,
arguments.
that's how you do it, right? That's why I studied.
Okay, so
Like,
you are
that's what
so
he
you
does
you
on
knew
on
this
50 on
already
50.
coming into it. You were fully prepared that he was
Yeah,
gonna be
absolutely.
like intellectually inferior than you.
Yeah, I never.
Oh, we just lost him. Could be some bad service. Hold up, chat.
I was getting that note.
Intellectual
Notification.
inferior. No
Notification.
one's
Okay,
stating
we
no
still live.
stats, no
Safety alert
nothing,
notification.
son.
Ah, got it.
But yeah, I mean, if you look and you see what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be an intellectual conversation. It's gonna go that other way. So, like, all right, cool. I'm still coming.
Facts. Okay. So you were fully prepared. You kind of already anticipated, you know, the type of questions he would ask, the type of responses he would give, and you were already aware that, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and match your energy, and that's exactly what you did. Okay. Fair enough.
My thing is, I'm a very, very cool, respectful person. I'm one of the coolest people, one of the coolest friends that anybody can have. I usually, when something happens, I'm responding to something that somebody else says, whether it's a woman, a guy, whatever, right? And so I don't have no smoke. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I ain't got none of that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand my opponent. I understand what I'm dealing with. So for me, it was just like, I know what 5150 is. I understand exactly what it is.
Yeah, I had some people in a chat. They were saying, "Well, Anton didn't say it again. He didn't call him the D word again and stuff like that." And I was like, "Well, that doesn't mean that Anton isn't masculine. This just means that." He's aware of his surroundings and he didn't say it again. Just because you don't agree with someone's ultimatum doesn't mean that you have to engage in it. And that doesn't take away the masculinity of a man.
I don't think that most of the niggas that's in the chat is up for a scrap at all.
I agree with that too.
So I'm not really thinking about what the chat say, right? Like, most of these, this is all what they would do. They don't even show up in person. I'm city to city, state to state. I kick it with people in real life. I pull up to people's platforms. And I, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So the internet is always going to be Monday morning quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I don't think that none of these niggas got hands.
Listen, man,
that's a dangerous statement. That's a dangerous statement to me.
You know
what I mean? To say nobody got hands.
I am very shocked to hear this Christian talk like this. I am very shocked. This man sounds like, man, he's just like, he's enjoying, he's reveling in the ignorance. Shouldn't he be going the other route?
Yeah. I just, I'm going to wrap this thing up by saying it's never easy to go towards violence, man. Y'all could just go the other route. Trust me. Take it from somebody who's went that route. It's not a cool thing. It's not a flex. I never in my life was like, yo, I'm so happy everybody knows that I'm known for that because I got this assault charge now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun. It's not a fun thing. And people that's really like that don't be talking like this. That's all
what I'm saying.
They usually, I don't know, in my experience, they just don't do that. No, and that goes for Corey Holcomb too. That's why I said I'm giving the smoke to both. Y'all too old to both be saying any of the things y'all saying. So even Corey Holcomb saying I would have smacked him and did this and did that. You too old for that, bro. You about 50 something, I think 57. I don't expect. That would be like my father's age. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the OGs, mentors that I rock with. It's just, that's not what they would say to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They would tell me something smart, that you don't want to fight. You don't want to engage in war unless you absolutely have to, unless it's over something super important. And I don't think any of this was important. It was about a conversation. And it's with a stranger.
That's true.
Not saying that I don't think anybody should have went the route they went. So I think Corey might have went overboard. I don't know. I'm not sure. If Anton felt the way, he should have said something instead of saying absolute disrespect. But it seems like that's what he came there with. That's what he was ready for. That's what he's prepared for. It just all sounds
what he
silly.
wanted.
The whole situation sounds silly. If I don't agree with you in a way like that, to where Corey told him it could go bad, that it could be bad. That's weird. If that's true, that's weird. I would have never invited somebody for that type of energy, especially if I'm someone that puts out bad energy myself.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know. I just think this whole situation was a lot. It's a learning lesson.
Everything that you said, man, I tell you this, man. I can't even believe anything out of Anton's mouth, man. So I don't even believe the phone conversation, none of that. Like you got to show me, brother, because the receipts you showed me, the man don't seem very honest to me, man.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you. But I wish I had the clip that I saw. I just couldn't find it. It was with Corey Holcomb, and he was and he said something to the effect of, if I said something crazy about Magic Johnson, when I see Magic Johnson, I'm gonna be in pocket because he's this tall. You feel me?
Yes.
So it was just like a lot of the energy I seen from both parties, from the small amount of footage. If I don't have to find that much footage on you to see some craziness, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You talking crazy about your family member, to me, is one of the craziest situations I could see, especially your daughter. And then, all I've heard was bad things about black women. So I was like, I don't know who's worse, the person that's disrespecting black women or the person that's disrespecting black people as a whole. I don't know. Maybe they tied. I don't know, bro.
On this one, I'm gonna give Anton the one up. I'm gonna give him the one up because
you're giving him the edge.
Yeah, because I saw his content. Like, if you go on his page, his most popular content, a good amount of that stuff is degrading black folks.
But did you see the monkey though? The monkey.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like these shit. They just had them girls, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj calling each other monkeys, man. And you see people
terrible too.
I know, but I'm sitting there saying they done flew under the radar with that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there saying, as we can see in today's time, monkey ain't that damn bad. It's bad to me.
I ain't never said that out my mouth.
To the public, it ain't what it used to be.
I ain't never said that out my mouth. I don't think I ever would say that out my mouth.
I'm not gonna say it either. But what I'm trying to,
especially not to speaking about black women, man. That's, to me, like I said, I'm just like I gave you, you gave the edge to.
No, I don't listen. I'm just saying this. I'm just gonna say black folk, black people in general. I ain't gonna single this joint out no gender. I don't call black people, period, no damn monkeys. That's number one.
We just, as a whole, like I said, both of them dudes needed, they too. Corey Holcomb being 57, I just have to hold him at the higher standard. I know you said Anton. Maybe Anton could learn something better.
Anton probably like 44, 45 years old.
They both grown. I'm just saying, being the elder, he has the higher level. Like, it's his place to set and it's his place. It's his studio. All of those things were reality.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I agree with you on that. You know, set the tone. You got home court advantage. Set the tone.
And then definitely, this is another thing that I heard. I didn't never mention this, but his man's, I think his name is Craig or something.
Yeah, Craig.
He said that he came, pulled up, cut the entrance off, blocked the entrance off, had his people pull up, do all of these crazy things, as if they was about to like really make it some extra situation.
Who, Anton said that?
No, Craig. That's Corey Holcomb's host.
No. I'm just
he said it out his mouth. Craig. I seen Craig on video saying it out of his own mouth, saying that he pulled up, but he missed Anton, that he just left.
Got you.
And I was just like, I don't know if you should have said that on camera, and I don't know if you should have did that. Those two things, to me, y'all too old to be just, I don't know, man. Is there ever an age where that don't make sense no more?
I mean, honestly speaking, man, I guess there's never an age, man, where you're too old not to defend yourself either. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, but
it
I
can
look at
always.
defending.
I'm saying this. It can always go down.
True.
No matter what, it can go down anytime, any age, anytime. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
I'm just saying, I think as an older man, you should be smarter, especially with things to lose, especially with money, especially with platforms, especially trying to be better for black people. It don't matter, man. The ego, we gotta let that thing go. We gotta let that thing go, especially because with Craig, nothing was really said to you. Nothing was said to you.
I think he said, I don't know.
He called him a yes man. He called him a yes man somewhat.
Yeah, and
he
I
didn't
mean,
say those words, but that's not. I'm not
But I'm
getting
saying-
up out of doing what I'm doing to get some chicken and driving
But I
30,
would say
40
that-
minutes.
But my whole point is, Craig wasn't there.
He wasn't there, no.
He never had it. You didn't have a reason to bring him up. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, you never had to talk about that, man.
I feel you on that.
You
But
know what
I'm still
saying?
not
Like-
driving 40 minutes away from somewhere that I already have business going on to be ignorant. It just doesn't make any sense because someone called me a yes man. I'll address that later.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But hold on, that's what I said. I don't know how the joint went down for real. I
I'm
don't wanna
telling you,
speculate.
I watched the
I'm putting
live
them
of Craig talking
Yeah,
crazy
saying these things.
of what
I get that.
happened, what things were surrounded, that he rushed to get up there and he was gonna check dude when he, you know what I'm saying, and he missed him and all of this and that. Even that, if that's not true, it's still a bad thought to have in your brain. Whether it's true, whether it's not true, the whole conversation is crazy to see these young people watching these old people saying these things. It's crazy. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we're not in a place where these young kids are already crashing out. We ain't got nobody that's older that actually does things that make sense, that actually has some brains, that actually does what they should be doing. These things shouldn't be happening. Somebody should have got checked, but not in a physical manner. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, hopefully somebody sit these guys down, or one of these guys can get a sit down from one of the elders, man. And see what happens from there. But I don't think that this is. I don't think
it's not
these
going to go
guys
positive. It's not.
Yeah, I don't think these two guys need to be around each other. To be honest,
This worse. This worse to me than Jim Jones and Cameron. It's worse, and they know each other.
That's deep what you just said.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this might be as bad as Jim Jones and Dame Dash. If you caught that recently, the footage.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see some similarities in it. It's not the same, but yeah,
it's not the same because they know each other and they did business together, so it's a little different. These are strangers. These are pure strangers, really.
I mean, like I said, I mean, I've been in. Yo, listen, man. I've been in situations where I've been on the airplane, man, and I'm talking with somebody next to me. They sparking conversation with me. We're having it seem like a sensible conversation, man, and they ask me my opinion on something, and I give them my opinion on something, bro, and it just seemed like this shit just goes south. And I've been in situations where things went from 0 to 100 real quick. I'll be honest with you, in my lifetime.
But Carl, you wasn't 57 at the time.
No, I wasn't 57. You know what I'm saying? I surely was in my 30s. I was at an age where I didn't know how to handle myself in these type of situations. You get what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen, 30s,
I'm just
man.
saying. I'm just
30s
speaking.
is
Hold on.
30s.
Hold on. I'm just speaking on the point of something going from 0 to 100 when you didn't expect it to go like that.
I got you.
You know, within a matter of seconds or within a matter of minutes.
But what I'm saying is, if
So
you
I'm
was
saying,
40 plus or 50 plus, I
yes.
don't think you would even went to 0 to 100. You would have had sense to have a better conversation and actually situate the situation in a way better way that I've seen grown men do it.
Yeah, and sometimes I've seen grown men, you know, and I'll be honest, I've seen grown men of all, you know what I mean, persuasions. Sometimes it just went down. These cats was older.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen
And
it
they were
happen.
sensible. They were sensible dudes.
I'm not saying that they were sensible or not. I mean, sometimes I seen dudes in suits in corporate America though. I don't know if they were sensible. They sure was money makers. I don't know if people would, you know, I think people would have considered them sensible because they made money. You know,
I'm
in
gonna
that
say
sense.
this, man. My mentor, I've never seen the man get into nothing, man. And I've seen him have heated debates. And I've seen him say fucking crazy, my bad, I didn't mean to curse, but I've seen him say crazy things to people, but in a respectable way. I would be like, yo, I don't know how he said that. If I said that, yo, fists is flying, chairs is going all over the place, like everything's getting crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to speak properly at my age, and that's younger than I am currently. But you know what I'm saying? So I sometimes think some people don't want to do better. They don't try to do better. I think Anton knows better, and that's probably why you giving him the edge. But I also think Corey Holcomb knows better. But I think he doesn't want to know better.
I think they both know better. I'm just saying that how if you rewatch that interview, you'll notice how Anton purposely is alluding things. He's purposely talking around. So he's putting you in a situation. If you had the conversations with people like that in your lifetime, to where you're having a conversation and they're purposely doing these things. So you know eventually you're gonna have to call it out. And the minute you call it out, you know it's gonna be hostile. You know that.
Right. All I'm saying is I think Corey Holcomb could have called it out in a better manner. But because he's older and did not take care of certain things, he didn't do that. He just didn't do that. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to see what was going to happen, see what type of energy is going to come from this. That's what I felt. That's what I saw. I do think that Anton was antagonizing a little bit, but I think Corey was antagonizing a little bit. I think it was just both parties don't like each other, don't like the way they think. And that was just obvious from the beginning, from the get-go, before it even was a conversation. They knew, like, yo, we don't like each other. Corey called him because he don't like him. That was the wrong thing to do right there.
I mean, but then the question would be this, because you have a lot of different interviews where you have that dynamic, right? Two people with opposing viewpoints. And that's actually what makes people or drive people to come and watch these interviews. You know what I'm saying? So we can't sit there and say that that's not the formula, because that actually is. we see a lot of that anyway, right?
True.
So it's kind of just one of those situations. Like I said, it just got out of hand, bro. Like I'm telling you, like if you
but
watch
you know the
that
difference,
joint,
Carl. The difference, Carl, from what you're saying, is there would be a moderator, and you would be on the moderator's channel and the moderator's space, so that they're containing both situations.
Sometimes you don't even have that. I give you an example. You had Nick Fuentes and Candace Owens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
you
they
know
ain't gonna pop up. They wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
We know that, but I'm sitting there saying these are so-called opposing viewpoints or whatever like that. I'm just sitting there saying you have that on these platforms. I got you.
I just don't think you have it with dangerous, because they both could be dangerous if they wanted to be, and they both in their backgrounds. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Anton is not like gangster or nothing, but I don't think he's gonna just allow someone to put hands on him. I don't think that.
No, I mean I don't know what he would allow. I mean, I could just, you know, just speak on the point of, I just think that, you know, just podcasts in general, you don't want to have the same people on that joint that have the same viewpoints as you. You know, the viewers
absolutely.
viewers don't really want to see that. They want to see
Absolutely.
they want to see the challenges. They want to see the controversy, right? But
And
they
it
want to see
worked.
it
It
controlled.
worked.
They still want to see it controlled, because we want to see a 2 hour or 3 hour interview, but it's controlled, right? Y'all could be going back and forth, but it just don't goes to blows. This situation just got kind of out of hand. That's what I'm saying. It just got a situation where if you're watching it, the way the dude is talking, you know is going to be up sooner or later, or somebody's going to get a little flustered, because you can't talk to somebody, bro, and they just keep dodging stuff. You just can't do that, though. I mean, any one of us have friends, or we in a relationship. You do that with your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, whatever like that. You know it's gonna cause problems eventually. It's coming
Absolutely.
soon. You know what I mean? So that's what I said. I know what he was doing. I believe that Corey fell for some of that bait, and boom, what you see.
Got you.
And now Anton
Well,
running around like he got the belt now, like he the champ.
right.
Now he running around like he the champ right now. That was crazy. Celebrity.
Sounds me,
Boxing.
man. But we about to get up out of here, man. It's been real. We're gonna be back real soon. Appreciate all
You
the new
already know.
followers, all the new subscribers, man. Keep hitting that button, keep hitting that like, and then make sure y'all hit that Cash App so we can afford to keep going and keep growing. Y'all know what to do.